Welcome back, everyone, to the long-delayed, but finally here, episode of They Are Billions. This will be the concluding episode for the series. The reason for this is because the series has kind of lost a lot of momentum. I was trying to squeeze in a full series before Christmas break, but that did not happen. And you come back to a game, and this is at the point where I would just actually restart and do a different map. And I was considering even doing that, but I don't like to leave series unfinished, so I will continue and push forward with this one. But I'll probably just conclude. I'm going to try to get to the next wave, which is what, at day 35 or so? I don't know exactly, but just by feel it should be coming up pretty soon. So we'll get through another wave, and then, well, at least this will be a nice first look at the game. And I don't like to leave a series with the hanging, like, is he going to make another episode or not? So we'll just conclude it firmly after that. So I'll try to do this one a little bit faster, which we're not starting off by doing. We're starting off paused, which much to everyone's chagrin. But let's just kind of speed through this here. I think we can do it pretty quickly. One, two. So 1, 2 will mean that it's actually still bad to do that. It'd be better to do 1 and then 2 like this. Yeah, we're gonna min-max our way through everything as always, but now the market actually doesn't extend much further. We won't know until we actually get it there. But I wanted to build a few more houses, and actually I have been given a lot of good advice. Oh, there's been a lot of good comments. Hopefully, if you've been reading the comments as you go through the series, you'll already know them. But I have by the way, switched to the WASD control style. This is really important if you want to play this game. I was not using this before. I was using the standard controls, which is arrow keys for movement. Now the laptop is WASD movement, Q is attack, and Z is stop, which took a little bit of getting used to. I actually played a new map on off camera just to familiarize myself with these controls. And I kind of want to also give my concluding thoughts on this game, because this will be my last public mention of it, or what am I trying to say? The last opportunity I have to talk about it. And I just want to say I have nothing but really high praise for this game. Real-time strategy, it feels like it's almost like a dying category, and this has breathed some new life into it, which I'm quite happy to see. So let's move these guys up here. Okay, so what do we want to do? We want to get rid of all this extra money and stuff. Let's start by researching a stone workshop. That seems to make sense to me. I do want the Great Ballista. Let's do stone workshop first. That takes us down on gold, but we still have plenty of wood. Now the wood will automatically be sold. Now that we have a market, this is, well, we don't have it yet, but hugely important that once you have excess resources with the market, they'll automatically be sold. Now you're making very little on it. It doesn't really help you much. It's just nice that those aren't completely being, just pissed into the wind. Pardon my French. I guess that's not too uncommon of a saying. I want to continue and get these guys some experience. Actually, what I decided was I want these two to work together. So we have 1, we have 2. This should now become 2. So these guys should be 2. Have them work together. And this guy will be 3. See, I just did A instead of Q for attack. And who's 4 right now? Are you 3 and 4? 1, 2. This guy's 3 and 4. That doesn't make sense. Let's make this guy 3 and this guy 4. We'll have him attack down here. This guy should be 5, but 5 happens to be my soldiers. So we'll just shift everything. This will be 7. My soldier will become 6. And let's get this guy to be 5 so I can check on here very quickly. I guess I can just click on the mini-map, but I like to be able to, StarCraft style, I like to be able to hotkey over to specific places. Okay, so let's unpause. As I mentioned, I want to try to do more. Oh, no, we have this wood problem. Oh, I want to get more mills. So let's just get some more energy while we can. I want to put these pretty close together. This is pretty close. And I could probably get another one, like maybe here, somewhere here, here for sure. Probably over here. Another one down here, maybe. Actually, that looks pretty good. We can also get a farm. Oh, did I research farms? I did. And where do we want to farm? Well, how much food can we get over here? Because this is a good location. 58. Well, that is pretty darn good. So max you can get is 64, so that's going to be a farm right there then. It'll give us plenty of food, which we were running out of anyway, so it's good timing for that. Plenty of workers, which we'll get more when we get more houses. All right, let's unpause. So my goal is with this last mission to be pretty productive. And you know what? Let's get another soldier for ourselves to pair up with number 4. Like ships crossing in the night. Not really, because they saw each other, but... Okay, the market's done. Now we can do buying and selling of goods manually. You can see that it's a terrible ratio. You buy 5 wood for 100 gold, or you sell 5 wood for 5. The ratio of buy and sell is 20 to 1. That's just a terrible ratio. So, which I'm sure that you can just see by looking at it how terrible that is. Okay, these guys kill some more people here. Now they will eventually drain the cities of undead, but it's like thousands of them, I've been told. So it's quite a number. Very difficult to do on your own. And I'm finding a great amount of success with 4 soldiers. What I need is snipers to be more effective. So we'll wait for that. And obviously just need to keep looking on my mini-map to make sure that we're... I really do need another... okay, well let's start expanding. Tesla Tower. I want to expand this way. I want to expand in all directions. I want to start making good walls. I guess this is the area I want to expand most. Let's look at the farm situation real fast. I know this is paused, but let's just look at it anyway. So if we do one here, then this area right here is where we will... So we can do it here, and then we just start basically... Okay, it'll be the second... The 2 outside most will be covered. So let's take the 2 outside most. Those are now not touched. This will be our next farm. And that doesn't allow us to fit a 3rd one in. Okay, so we can only fit 2 side by side here anyway. In fact, actually, if we wait until over here, we can go 1, 2, and this is just outside of the Tesla thing, and then the last one has to be in line with it. 3. So we could get 3 in a row if we do it a little bit higher up. Which means that we can probably, if we do it like 1, this has to be in line with the Tesla. We do 1 here, we can probably get in 1 like right here. Just the only thing which is hurting these is the fact that that Tesla's there, which I can always replace. I can move it down or to the right or something. We probably don't need to min-max the farms. We have enough. We actually have a lot of good, nice, fertile area. We don't need to. Okay, so let's, just for now, we may need to eventually, but let's look at the market. We do want to put another row of houses down there. So let's get another row. Just tack it onto the bottom. Because these will be affected by the bank, obviously, since the bank will be further south. And 1, 2, this is perfect, so we can't go any further than what we have up to the north. Left and right, so like, I don't know if this would be north or west, whatever, but the left and right, if we look at so up left and down right directions, these are actually outside. So what we should do is delete these 2 and build 1 here instead. It's 2 for 1, but it's more efficient, right? And wood-wise, we're doing okay. So what requires wood that we want to build? Well, walls, but Teslas as well. Yeah, 10 wood. So let's expand. Let's keep expanding this direction. I feel like this is a smart move to keep going this way. Probably like this. Is this one worth it? No, I think that one, this is probably worth it. Let's do this. Okay, we'll do one right there. We will do one right here eventually, but I think for now the wall... We don't know where the next attack is coming from. Could be the... like the west, and they could go this way. I mean, we're gonna need a wall right here. We'll have a big problem if they come from the west. My open flank. Actually, if they come from the north, I'll probably be in trouble too if they come from the west side. Let's start to get some kind of wall right here. It's a very natural place for a wall. It's right here. I would prefer it double thick though. Actually, this should be the first one anyway. So right here is perfect because then I can build another Tesla tower outside of it without it being right against the wall. So let's do it right here. That's good. And where do I want to push next? It's really got to be in this direction, and I feel like this is a good place for a Tesla tower. And then we replace this one. I guess not. Replace is the word. Replace it. We're going to place it again. We'll replace it. Yeah, we do want to move this one, essentially. So we'll have to delete it after I put one here. Because this is nice. It like basically rounds out the forest. I like that. Even if we could use this... I mean, the only reason why this tile would be useful is if a farm would fit perfectly right there. And I don't think that that's going to like arrange itself. So that's one outside the Tesla. And I believe that one outside the Tesla, now we're at the one, we're going to have one energy radius on the bottom right there that can be taken by this one. And, well, it could work. That could work. So we could fit 3 in if we did it just like this. Well, that's sucks to realize that that would actually be kind of perfect. I think that's not good, though, because then we're, well... Okay, then it's like one space between that and the iron, so we can have one overlap, and then it would be like this. Yeah, we'll be losing the, I believe that if it's on the edge, you can see where it gets to the dirt. Let me do this in an area where it's more obvious. Yeah, like right here, this is 50. The part right here that's half, it's like half grass, but half dirt, that gives you 2. It doesn't give you 0, it doesn't give you 4, it gives you 2. It's half. So that's not, still not ideal. Which I guess we'll be able to show a lot easier if I just get that Tesla tower built. So we'll unpause as I mentioned I was going to try to do.
Great idea, sir.
Try to get these guys to push forward more. And they're actually... I don't want to run into... okay, this is done, so let's get the next one. Just, Grape list, I think. So maybe we'll have it done in time for the wave. I don't want to get the big bad guys. It look like we're okay here. Okay, that's a lot of tents complete. We have more workers. We need more, though, still. How could we have designed this better? Well, I think that... Well, we'll put some here for sure. That... Okay, so we can shift those down even by 1 and it doesn't impact us because half of the tent being in the radius counts for all of it. And I think that right now, with no cost, yeah, to deleting these and putting them back down. So we might as well put them in line with this, basically. A little bit funky, but it's fine. Oh, actually... Yeah, no, there's no benefit. I think there's just a stack of 3 there. We have more space on this side. What am I going to do? I've been asking myself, and you're probably asking as well. What am I going to do with this spot over here? Am I going to use it for iron? Okay, what can I get? I think I can get 8, which is not bad. That's what this one gets, right? So I could get an income of 4. Could I just get an income of 4 here? I believe so. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. So this is 9. So that's a 4 or maybe even a 5 right there. So if I can expand that way, I can get another 5 iron there, which is good. And I don't think we're going to need that much iron, right? We have another one here, not worth taking. No, we kind of are short on iron. Do I need that one? Well, big iron thing up here. Will I even get that far? That's not so far north. And you do want to clear the entire map by by day whatever. I don't even know what this... I don't even remember what day this is supposed to go up to. Oops. Somebody's under attack. Yeah, you are. Did you just get elite? No, not yet. But they're doing okay.
All the way. Attention. Building completed.
That's a big wave. Let's see how they do.
Orders, sir. Come on. Tell me.
Alright, let's push back.
Waiting on orders.
I had a building completed, which probably was these houses. No, it wasn't. I love that you can zoom out so far. And WASD is so much better. Highly, highly, highly recommend that. Much higher. Much higher what? Much higher recommendation than normal. Than the normal control scheme. We could put one here, so we could put... Yeah. Teslas don't count as obstructing buildings, so we could put the quarry right here. It does give us 4. It's 4. Even with 7, it's 4. So it does round up, which means that this down here would be 9. That would be... Well, that would even be... No, that would just be 9, because the one right here and the one right here just add 1. Well, I should say 5, not 9. It's 9 divided by 2, but 10 divided by 2 in the end, so... But still 5. 5 is still better than 4, so... And this is our housing area, so maybe I just abandon the idea of... I don't know. I don't think we're going to put a farm here, right? Oh, I did allow room for a farm. 60 is pretty good, too. We have plenty of farm space. Let me not worry about the farm. We have tons of farm space. Tons. So I want to build this way, then. That's a really good spot to build, I think, too. I would like to block off here and here eventually. Those are 2 great. And then you can have a backup wall here. Backup wall is always good. Yeah. You know what? This is even better. It's even better up here because I can't put a farm here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can. Blast. But I can put it right here. Blocks my gate. Rawr! Okay, let's put it right here. Then I can put it right there, which would not really block a farm anyway, because that's bad soil. So, finally, we figured out a way.
Commander?
Oh, these guys are under attack here, aren't they?
Attack! Come on.
Let's get this guy to help for a moment.
Understood. All right.
Don't attack me, attack him.
I will kill our enemies.
Alright, good.
For the humans.
Attack up back up there.
Tell me. Great idea.
I want another more soldiers. Okay, we have a Tesla tower being finished. More Tesla towers. More mills as well. I mean, obviously, if we're building more of these, we need to build... I don't think we're going to want... What is this quarry going to give us? Pretty sure we're okay on... This is stone, right? Stone for the rest of the game. No, actually, that might not be true. Yeah, it's 4 stone. That's not bad. That's not bad. It's 4 stone here or here. So I could build it here, or I could build it here, and then put the quarry on the far left side. I mean, the mill can go on the opposite side, basically. I think this wall's all going to get put down, too. Which I forgot about. Well, we're maxed on wood right now. Not a good time to do it. But you know what? We're going to build this wall, so let's just do that now. I think I'll have the gate on this far side. By the way, was I trying or was I at all planning to put another fisherman's cottage over here? Are they going to block each other? No, we can actually put one right here. And it's all the same, huh? Yeah, it's only going to get worse. So anywhere we can fit it, a 14, which is right here, which is... Yeah, that's right where the gate will go, but that's fine. It's still another 14 food, which I'm not ecstatic about, but it's still efficient. I think 14 is the minimum I find I'll do. Let's do that, because they're just so cheap in terms of upkeep in like every way. It's worth doing. So now let's get the defenses. We're going to have a wooden gate. Oh, God, it is too close. I don't want the defenses here. Okay, so cancel that. Because I want the walls on this side. I mean, I want the wall to be too thick. So we want one here and one here. This is kind of going to be a final wall. But let me not do it that way for now, just because, I mean, this may not even be a final defense, so maybe I shouldn't be making it double thick. In which case that can go in. But what I wanted to do is like put the watchtower right here. I think you can fire through the cliff, you just can't fire through the trees, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. But for now, we're just going to leave the wall just as is like that. And we'll move you a little bit closer so you can help defend that.
Roger that.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then with that, now we can start bulldozing some of the other wall. Eight. Okay, and now we can build the other stuff. We might as well just... Should we just get the stone quarry? How popular is stone? That stone is like so... Like, this is 6. Let's not pay attention to iron real fast. And did we had one here? Did we not? Oh, I guess not. Sawmill only. Wait, do we... What's our... Oh, that's it. Our entire stone production is that one. And what can we get out of this one, though? This would be the big question. 4 as well? I mean, maybe 4 is the best we can do. This is a nice open area for housing, so in some sense, it'd be better to get the stone here. Let's see where else we can put a mill. I would put it right there, but it's going to block the gate. Well, these houses don't need to be here anymore, so why don't we just do it this way? Okay, like this. And just start building them. Every 4? There's 3 mills right there. Okay. That's a good amount of power. More than we're going to need for a very long time. In fact, let me just cancel one of these. It's a little overkill. I'm pretty sure we can get a... Where is it? 100 cottage, yeah. This is giving us 16, 15, 15, 16 there, but might be farm territory. This is not going to be farm territory, so 16. Let's just put it right here. It's good. Lots of work getting done this episode. I'm happy.
Orders, sir.
And we have 10 minutes left. Okay, technology. Fine. Perfect. Grape list is just what I wanted. I don't actually plan to build them yet, funny enough, just because I really don't want to commit the workers. It takes 2 workers for 1 grape ballista. I'd rather have a mobile force. So... And the workers, I've mentioned this before, I think, but you do get the workers back once they die. So you can just build soldiers as a temporary investment of food, iron, or you can build rangers as a temporary... Well, the wood is gone forever. And the iron, I should say, is gone forever. But the food isn't, and the worker isn't. So if you don't mind spending gold, wood, or food iron, iron and gold, then you should just constantly be producing soldiers. Because you can just get them killed at the end of the game, and there, you want a different type of soldier, you just kill the ones you have, and that's so brutal, but that's the truth. You just kill them, and then you have a different unit. You have a different a worker available for a different unit. What? Wait. Why is this blocking? Oh, you can. That's why I build them in groups of 2s. I was like, why don't I build these in 3s? Because you can't. I knew there was a reason. You can't build them that thick. You need them in groups of 2s. But it doesn't matter. You can put them in very long rows like I have here. Just one cannot be surrounded on all sides. It cannot even be surrounded. I guess like. See, this is okay, but this isn't. So this one would still have this diagonal available to it, but I guess it just can't. Yeah, I don't know the exact dynamics here, but this is not valid, because this one apparently needs to be able to breathe on 2 sides. Or it has to be breathing on 1 side in either direction. No? No. It's this one. This one only breathes on 1 side. So apparently you can't even block the diagonals of it breathing on the last side. Okay. I know I have a funny way of trying to remember it, but it works. Well, we're not looking. It's not looking great. Our chances of
Commander? Understood. Attention. At your service. Come on. Let's go.
Let's go back down here.
That will be
Bit off more than we could chew again.
Building completed. Commander? Understood. Is
Got it.
everything okay? That will be easy.
Okay, they're getting there. Let's get these guys. This was group 4, I think.
Guide me to the infected.
Just make it
Orders,
group
sir.
4.
Come on.
These guys go off hunting.
Let's go.
These guys have been silent for a while.
Come
Push
on.
them back down.
All right. Understood.
Oh!
Any orders?
Looks like we're surviving that. I saw a ton of red there for a moment.
On your orders. Perfect.
That's active again down here. Which is good. I do want it active.
All the way.
How are we doing
Is
here?
everything okay?
Still fine.
Ready and
Still
waiting.
fine.
Our forces are in danger.
Not fine here. Well, we're fine. Small amount of damage.
Commander?
Okay, that's... I mean, this is really good, right? We're looking good. Let's start getting some rangers. Just because they are quiet and people have told me that that is a benefit, a real benefit.
What to do. At your service.
99%. Come on, just get it. Get it.
Orders, sir. Waiting on orders. Of course, my commander. For the humans!
There it is.
Let's go.
And
Understood.
then it'd be sad if he died the next moment. He didn't. He lived.
On your orders.
And we're completely maxed out again, so we need to be expanding. Just gotta be expanding. ABC. Always be something. Who cares? I think this is fine because I'm going to build another one right here and another one right there. So I assume. And we need to expand this way now. I want to build a wall here because I'm not sure if they can come across. I'm still not sure how they're coming out from over here, but well, this works just really well. So that is where that one will go.
Any infected around? You call that a plan?
Hey, you guys are still okay?
Commander?
Whoa. They are so good at killing the stuff. My
Orders,
goodness.
sir.
Ah!
Waiting on orders.
Okay, I have windowed mode on, which is terrible because every time I hit Alt, I don't know, can you see this? It brings up my, the minimize, maximize bar. Yeah, that's not good. This is also not good.
Dozens of infected
Oh,
are near the colony.
well, there it is. Perfect timing. We're at 31 minutes in the episode, so.
What? Okay. Straight to the heart.
All the way. Just tell me what to do.
This better be good.
Where are you going?
Test my arrows.
6 hours. We need these guys to pull back.
Our soldiers are in trouble. Just guide me to the infected. Attention. Building completed.
Oh my god. It's coming from the north. Ah, I don't have enough time. That Tesla tower will probably just be destroyed. So let's double thick the walls. I don't know where in the north it's going to come from, but let's just double thick all the walls. Because we have we have the money to do it. In fact, I'm just going to wall this in. We can destroy it later. We only need to destroy one wall to make it, you know, back to normal. And we need this double thick as well, I guess. Still no idea where it's going to come from, right? So might as well just ball it off
What?
for peace of mind. I think this will be fine. Let's get
Is everything okay?
um
At your service.
oh god, they're not dead. They're just, I don't know what they're doing.
Our enemies.
Let's go here.
Waiting on orders.
Let's have you come in as well.
All right. Any orders?
One just picked the worst time to get this many guys following them.
Tell me.
It could come from this side. I need walls desperately. Oh my god. This looks like a good place for the wall. Don't even know if this will be finished in time, but I'll be able to get some temporary stuff up, and if they are attacking here, I'll build a wall right here and we'll just fall back. So I'm not, it's weird, but I'm not too concerned.
Just guide me to the infected. On your orders. Understood.
Now, I'm going to leave one person here to guard.
Tell me.
The rest is now going to be Control 1. You guys are all going to be moving up here.
All right.
I don't know where it's going to come from. Oh, okay, so it's right above us. So probably it's going to come to one of these two. Okay. Fair enough. I think we're going to do fine. In fact, what I should be doing in the meantime is... lookout towers are going to be useful. Let's get those as well. Also, I haven't been looking at the stone. We only need workers. Wow. That's... I mean, completely fine. I haven't upgraded any tents. Which you definitely should do. The reason I'm not doing that is just because... I wanted to get the building set up first. Method my madness here. There's none. want to make this. I want to make this available for travel. It is currently available for travel. So I like mobility. Mobility is a big thing for me, having high mobility in the city. They don't, if they're coming this way, they don't need to go left or right. They'll already be making their decision. If they go down this way, they can go that way. I don't know. Actually, this pass right here is almost unnecessary. No, I guess that's a one spot they can go in between. I didn't min-max this out. I didn't think about it. How would we do this? That is not really important. We probably could combine these into one big thing. No reason not to have that one, huh? Oh yeah, this will fit too, because we already have the mine down, the quarry down, so might as well pile them in there now. I think what this is going to be is the next part of a big. No, it has to be like this, unfortunately. Okay, that. I'm gonna be fine with that. So they're here, by the way. You guys are gonna be late.
Understood. Orders, sir. Commander? Just tell me what to do. Ready and waiting. Great idea, sir.
Whoa! It's my phone. It's probably also my time to go. Ah! Okay, sorry about that. I don't even have my earbuds going in the right ears now, but this will be extra challenging. There they are. Let's move these guys to the middle.
Come on.
Hedge our bets. Rangers are fast. They can go wherever they need, but...
Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my...
Oh, we should get one more as well, because they will level up pretty quickly.
Building completed.
In the Horde.
You again. Gotcha.
Why no watchtowers is a good question, by the way. Just, I don't like them. I do like them on my final defense, but I like normal walls until then. Do we have stake traps? I don't think so. Do that. That's... Oh, this is not really double thick yet. Let's do that. So I guess they're not coming this way.
Tell me. Understood. Orders.
We're waiting, and one arrived. Fantastic. So we still have one down here to
Do you need me? Great idea, sir.
guard this. Alright. A little bit of nerves. A little bit of nerves, not too bad. Watchtower would really help right now.
Reporting for duty. They are attacking the colony defenses.
Okay, we're perfectly equipped to deal with that. Where are these guys going now?
Just tell me what to do.
They're going right.
That will be easy.
Right. Lean down.
Okay, let's immediately start building up some backup defenses. It's always nice to have. Think we're gonna be okay.
Waiting on orders. For the humans.
Yeah. And that's it. Oh, heck.
Understood.
Oh, heck.
Great idea, sir.
Maybe okay. Should be enough. We have our entire team heading down, so let's just leave like 2 guys.
Commander? Understood.
Everyone else is gonna leave
At your
to
service.
solve this problem.
Let's go. Perfect. Let's get them.
Yeah, we're fine. Okay, we're in good shape then.
To break through.
All right. Understood. Do you need me? Come on.
So we delete this now. We're completely okay. Only get half back from the deleting, but that's fine. It was gonna pour over and waste anyways, right?
Orders, sir.
So that's it. We survived second wave. Hooray for us. This is probably enough for us to go charge like the main settlements down there. We probably could do that, but I don't think, like I said, that this will happen in this YouTube series. So my final thoughts, now that this video is pouring over 40 minutes, is this is a really great game. And if you follow this series to the end, I casually recommend, maybe not even casually, but maybe just straight up recommend that you purchase this game. There's also a lot of YouTube series going on right now, so I'm sure that you're getting your fill of that if that's all you want to scratch this real-time strategy itch. But this is the first really good real-time strategy game in a while. I saw Cossacks 3 came out a while ago, but I think that in a genre which is somewhat dead, this was a nice, I think I already said this exact phrase, but this was a nice breath of life. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and if you've made it this far in the series, I always say this, the last episode in any series, I really take seriously any comments, any recommendations. If you have a different game you'd like me to play, or if you want me to return to a game that I've already played, anything like that, or if you have any comments about anything at all, really, I take very seriously any comments on the last video of a series, because if you made it this far, then well, you're the kind of like serious, dedicated person to the channel that I really want to listen to. So, that said, feel free to leave those comments. I will read them. I will always read them, and almost for sure I will reply. Other than that, I look forward to seeing you, hopefully commenting or watching another series of mine. Drop by the Discord. Thanks for watching, and until whenever I interact with you next, take care.